First, we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. When we do, we end up with 18 is less than 2y. We then divide both sides by 2. And in this case, y is greater than 9. Notice I wrote it backwards because I divided to start off with my y, or my variable. So 2y divided by 2 is y. So y is greater than, because the mouth is open to the greater than, to the y, excuse me. So y is greater than 9. You can rewrite that as y is greater than 9. You can also rewrite this entire expression as 2y plus 9. And then the open mouth is to this expression, meaning greater than 27. Same process of subtracting 9 from both sides. And then ending up with 2y greater than 18. Dividing both sides by 2, seeing that y is greater than 9. We can add just a few numbers to the number line. We'd use an open circle to show that 9 does not satisfy this inequality. However, any number greater than 9 will. So we go to the right. For the next problem, we're going to get rid of the constant of 16 first. It's positive, so we subtract 16 from both sides, leaving us with negative 2. Now we're going to bring down our less than or equal to symbol and our negative 2/5 v. This is a negative fraction. In the end, we can multiply by the reciprocal, or we can divide by this fraction. I think it's easier if we multiply by the reciprocal. Remember, reciprocal means to flip. This fraction is negative, so we're going to multiply by a negative fraction. It's negative. Alright, so, and we're going to flip it, and that's going to give us 5/2. So we're going to multiply both sides by 5/2. When we do so on this side, we'll end up with positive 10 over positive 10. That gives us 1v, which we know. We're going to bring down this symbol. And if we're reading backwards, it says v is greater than or equal to. And now we're going to multiply 5 times negative 2, which is negative 10. And then we can make this a fraction and do 2 times 1, which is 2. Negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. If we were to rewrite this, it reads as v is greater than or equal to negative 5. Wait a minute. This is not correct. Why? Remember, when we multiply or divide by a negative, what happens to the inequality symbol? The inequality symbol must be flipped. So, in this case, this symbol must now become greater than or equal to. And now we have a final answer of v is less than or equal to negative 5. To graph, we're going to place a closed circle on negative 5. And we need to find numbers that are less than negative 5. Numbers to its left.